And here we are. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Good
Good
evening,
evening,
folks.
everybody. This is yours truly, Roger Garza Sr., and my beautiful wife, Faye Garza. And we are coming to you. We're doing Latino Psychic Visions live. And we are coming to you live on the United Public Radio Network and the UFO Paranormal Radio Network, 105.3 and 107.7 FM in the beautiful town of New Orleans. New Orleans. And we want to say hi to everybody. A big shout out to those in New Orleans that are listening to my voice right now. And I want you to sit back and ask yourself, why?
I don't know what that means.
We want to say hi to Emma Lermer, okay, hello. And Kathy Henley, hello. Tina Allen, hello. Joe
Wow,
Hernandez, hello.
they just keep coming.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Kelly Duran, hello. Rachel
Hello, Kelly.
Salinas, hello. And a big hello to everybody in New Orleans. We want to, man, we got to connect some way with the people in New Orleans. I don't know how we can do an event down there or something. If somebody knows a good manager that can have us down there or something, then let's do something.
Let's
Tina
do it.
Gatu, hello.
Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Hope everybody is well. It's a beautiful day in Wisconsin. How is it at your place? And thank you for sharing the show already, Tina. Thank you.
Wow, that was
So,
quick.
everybody, share the show and like the hit the
Yeah,
bell.
hit the like button. You got to have that
Yeah,
like button in there.
subscribe, like, share.
If you don't hit the like button, that means you don't love me anymore.
Oh my gosh. And we got
Lynn
Lynn.
Ferdin.
Hello, darling. Lynn, how are you? It's great to see you too. It's late there. It's like 10 o'clock in the UK. On
Jane
hello,
from Turkey. How are
hello,
you, Jane?
darling.
Good to see you,
How are
dear.
you, Jane? Good to see you.
You guys, in fact, I think you either had a new premier or vice or president come in or something. I saw that. How is the guy? Will he work for you guys or what?
There's Kelly. How are ya?
Thank you,
And
Kelly, for sharing.
yes,
Did you hit the like button, Sherry? Shelly? Kelly? Somebody? Emma says it's beautiful in Northern Ireland.
good. And Lisa says she made it. Well, good.
We're really glad.
Yes. So we hope your week has been good so far. Mine has been great. Got some things done around the house. Did a little pulling of weeds and sprucing up the
And
yard a little bit.
smoking a little weed. No.
No, no, not that it's. I don't really care if
No,
someone
we
does it
don't
or
do
not.
that
But
stuff anymore.
I
We
was
don't
never,
brew
I
it.
was never able to inhale. I didn't do that very well. So, so Linford says, I am great. Thank you for asking. Yes, I hit the like button before you came on. Good.
And it's the same guy who's been here for 25 years. It's time. Time
That's
to change the furniture.
great. So, hi Kelly, how are you, dear? How you doing? Puff puff pass. That's Tina. I remember being at a
that
concert.
like
I was so not cool. I was so not cool at 22 where I said I think it was war and the whole stadium or the whole arena was filled with this smoke and I'm not cool. I'm in this it's in the 70s and the sound was crazy loud and here comes a joint my way and I let it pass because I just got so nervous I didn't know what to do. I was one of those not cool people. I wasn't a cool person.
and when I went to a concert, it was
What was it? Oh, see, I'm sure it was for you.
it was in a
You were so
bottle of
much
wine.
you were so much you were so much cooler than me. I know.
Yeah,
That's why
Jane, it probably is sad for the country, but dear, what are you gonna do? That's politics.
mhm. Kelly said she can't stand the smell. It gives her a headache. I know. It's just been passed in Minnesota as a recreational drug. So they
And you
passed
know
it.
what's funny, hon?
Huh?
When you finally quit smoking and all that, and somebody lights up, you go,
Or do you? Is that what
yeah,
you
I
do?
used to.
Did it help at all?
No,
Okay. Okay. Well, we don't have any of that stuff around our house anymore. I
no,
don't.
we don't do that. I
We
haven't
don't do.
done that since I was, what, 40, I think?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. My son, God rest his soul, he came over with a joint and goes, Dad, look what I got. I said, let's light that baby up. And that was the
Strawberry
one
Hill.
time I remember that him and I shared a joint together
Yeah.
and a couple beers.
Yeah. So pretty quiet at our house. If I did that, I don't know. I'd probably get the munchies and gain all the weight I lost. So no,
Yep.
don't want to do it. So anyway, other than that, what is our topic today? Do we have one or what?
We're going to
Have
leave
any?
the topic up to Lisa.
Lisa, Lisa, what's the topic today?
Yeah, Lisa. Mommy, what are we having,
No,
Mommy?
no, no pressure, no pressure. So
You know, here's like I said. Oh, by the way, let me mention this.
oh,
I didn't do any fanfare or nothing, but I'm going to say it right now.
okay.
I want to congratulate my wife and myself for 5 years of Latino Psychic Visions now. And we want to thank everybody here that if it wasn't for you guys, you know, we wouldn't be able to do the show.
So don't pay any attention to Moon Tarot, folks. She's a hacker, or he's a hacker. We don't know. I'm going to try to see
Doesn't
if I
have
can get
nothing
rid of
better
it.
to do than.
Hmm.
Thank you, Emma. But we had 5 years of doing Latino.
Yep.
Thank you, Tina. And think of all the readings. Kathy Connor, first off, you don't have a picture of yourself. I can't do nothing for you. And you don't come on and say a reading, please. Hi, a reading, please. That's like sitting down. Okay, I'm next. No, you don't do that.
No.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Kathy Hanley.
Thank you.
And
Yeah,
Kelly, thank you.
it's been a long process. I mean, really, we didn't know what to do. We didn't know anything about
Hello,
anything.
Nancy. But just think of this. In the 5 years, how many readings have I done live? And how many readings? I've been doing this for over 19 years now. So how many readings have I done for 19 years?
A long time,
Yeah.
many readings, and still there are people, even in my own family, who uh, said weird
Don't
stuff.
go there, honey. Leave it
Okay.
alone.
Okay. Hmm.
But anyway, Nancy, we celebrated 5 years of doing Latino Psychic Visions. Well, it's not millions, Kelly, but I'll tell you what. When I was living in Texas, I would see at least 10 people a day. And I went on like, the only day I took off was Sunday because I had to play music on Sunday. And it's funny because I come up here and I got the office. I'm at the office for 6 days a week and I play on Sundays. Nothing's changed.
Same deal.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
No, the good part about it is I have a wife that helps me do this.
So, folks, if you want and not be accosted by all the hackers that might come on,
Right.
you might want to try to come on over to YouTube and I'll try to help you along by giving you the link to YouTube, Roger Garza Sr. Psychic, and I think it's going on look on the live link.
No, Lynn Fern, it's how you put up with me and all my accents, darling.
I know.
Oh, Lord. Yolanda Esparza, hello. Good to see you. We are both doing good, thank the Lord.
Yes, we are.
And we finally, Yolanda, we finally hit 5 years of Latino Psychic Visions. It's been cool. And incidentally, one thing I always forget about doing, thank you, Nancy, finding your purpose. Do you just exist? Okay, that's a good one, Lisa. This is Lisa's topic,
Oh,
everybody.
wonderful.
Finding your purpose. Do you just exist or are you following your heart's desires? Lisa, I like that. See, we put it on your lap and there you go. Runs a peekaboo?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Anyway, the one thing I want to do stress everybody is our phone number here at the office because a lot of times I'm just sitting there waiting for the phone to ring. Call 715-688-4091. And that also goes for those in New Orleans, if I can help you. I know there's a lot of people around you in New Orleans that do what we do. But please, if you want something like I do differently, I do them in Spanish too. I do readings in Spanish. You can
Yes.
reach me at 715-688-4091, Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. On Saturdays, I'm usually here at 10 until 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Although
Sunday,
we,
I'm off.
yeah. So, getting back to, uh, was it Tina? Oh, Lisa. Finding your purpose. Do you just exist or following your heart's desires?
That is one cool,
That is
man, that's a
really
great
cool.
topic.
So how do you find? Well, I think finding your purpose is difficult.
You remember
Following
what
your
I
heart.
used to say, honey? The razón, the reason.
Yeah.
Why do you live? What's your reason? You see, I knew, Lisa, I knew you'd rub off on me or from me.
So
Hanging around with me, Lisa.
how does one go about finding their heart's desire? How do they make that happen? What do you suggest?
It's finding your niche, you know? What is it that you.
What's
Oh, and
the
by the way, Lorley, thank you.
Yes, thank you, Lorley.
She said happy fifth
What
anniversary.
makes you happy? There's a lot of people who are very lucky to find what they love to do, and it just happens to be a lucrative thing for them. Well, who was that one guy that we saw who was a kind of a guru for all the artists, the musicians, who just kind of laid back and just listened and
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
had
The
a
guy that was.
feeling. He's not a musician himself, but
No.
he
What the
just
heck was his name? I forgot.
feels the music more like, and he lies
Yep.
down while he listens in his studio, and got he helps produce the sounds. Very famous people help him along, or
Yep.
help pay him, not help him along. He helps them along. So that's quite a miracle, isn't it? Maybe it's writing, maybe it's cooking.
We want to
Ronnie,
say hello to Decky, and we also
hi
want to
Becky.
say hello to Marie Taylor. And read what Lorley says
Laura Lee, where are you, Laura Lee? Let's see.
on the very bottom.
And the very Finding what brings you joy and doing it is a good way to find your life purpose. Yeah.
Amen to
Sometimes
that.
hobbies ends up being what is you're really good at, you know. Sometimes the stuff that you wouldn't even think could be a real thing, if you love doing it, if it gives you peace, like helping somebody, it might be exactly what you need to do.
You know
Some
what my life's purpose is, honey?
What is that, babe?
Making people hit that like button and sharing the show. Hello,
I
Tina Ellen, and hello, Laura Dobson.
Well, I feel like you have always done what you love to do, which is being a musician, and also now lately or later on in your life, being a medium, a
Yep.
practicing psychic medium, helping people. Why are you a psychic medium, honey? Tell me.
to help people. That's
Yeah.
I'm
So,
giving
Rachel,
back to the Lord. Let me live over 19 years now, and I'm giving back to the Lord what He gave me life, and I'm helping people through life.
Rachel's saying, I feel like I just exist. I don't know what my purpose is in life. I think the only reason why I'm here is to help my daughters and my grandchildren. Well,
If that be now, Rachel, I've known you for a lot of years, and if you think that's your sole purpose in life, no, it's not. You got to find you.
hmm our purpose in life, I mean, we're put on this earth
Hello, Cheryl.
not to react and you know.
Josie Morales, hello. Read what Emma says.
Emma says, I feel like mine is being a mother to three beautiful daughters is my purpose and my heart's desire because being a good mother is amazing and I feel so lucky to have been blessed with them. Well, that is fantastic, Emma. I mean, it takes a talent to be with your children. I mean, and love it. I mean, not everybody's good at it. Nobody gives you a manual or a book to read before you become a mother sometimes or a dad. You
Okay,
only know
Lisa
what you
Cantu says, I just remember what my cousin told me. Make a long story short, he wasn't happy with his job and was thinking about a career change. Remember this, folks. If you're not happy doing what you're doing, then don't do it anymore. Find something different.
And then it continues on. Lisa continues, while packing to move to a new place, he came across a book he bought in high school. Then it hit him what he wanted to do. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's like, what do you want to do as a kid? What did you want to
Right.
do? Kathy says, my joy is gardening and creating beauty around my house. That's beautiful.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. I
Hello,
mean,
Cheryl Ann. Hello, Herbie Lopez. And getting back to Marie Taylor, we thank you for sharing, but let me tell you, I do not know who comes in. So you're asking to hear from your mom. I don't know if she'll come in or what. I just
if
go
she
with what I
does, she
go with.
does. Um, Hopefully she does. Maybe somebody else will come in. Kathy says, my other purpose is to give advice to my children. Yes.
Very good. The wisdom, your wisdom goes to them.
Sometimes your purpose in life is not, it doesn't give you any money whatsoever. Absolutely. Roger, do you know Joe Arsoza? He was a Tejano singer. That's Tina saying that. Joe
Joe
Ars.
Joe Sosa? No, I really don't. I think I saw something about him. Hello, Angelita. There's my nurse,
Yay.
my good friend in San Antonio.
Okay, so Lisa said he has a doctorate now and teaches nutrition. There you go.
Wow, that's cool. That was her uncle.
Right.
That is
Cousin.
so cool. So we're trying to find
Cousin.
what
That was her
Lisa
cousin.
said. Find your. Do you just exist, or is there something that you want to do in life?
Yeah. It's always, even if you have a job, even if you have a job from 8 to 5, 8 to 9, what am I saying? From 9 to 5, it's really important to find what it really makes you tick. What is really makes you happy? What is it? Is it to entertain? Is it to plan events? Is it to, I don't know.
Look what Laura Dobson says.
Okay, so Laura, she says, I feel I just exist. Well, it's high time to just kind of look into your soul. What did you like to do as a kid? What did you think you wanted to do when you were adult? I think it's good to always start out as what is it that made me really happy as a kid? What did I think I could do?
Joan
Hi, Joni.
McCloskey Banks. Hi, Joni. Good to see you. Here's the thing, folks. Do something that makes you happy. I'm going on 62 years of playing music. Okay? I'm going on 60 years of playing guitar. And the guitar has always like been there for me. Like, everybody
Yeah,
says, "Yo, you're married to that guitar." And I go, "Yeah, I guess I am."
yeah. And you had jobs besides playing your guitar,
Right.
right? You sold cars. You You did a lot of stuff, even while you played guitar as a professional artist. So, oh, that's cool. Laura Lee just posted is I see the banner going. That's very cool. Thank you, Laura Lee.
It's like my cousin asked me one time, he goes, Primo, is there anything that you haven't done? And I said, yeah, fly an airplane. And I
Well,
won't.
and Tina brings up a good point. I feel like I just exist right now. My health really sucks at the moment, so I can't do anything at this time.
But here's the thing, Tina. Stop saying that your health is sucks and all that. Start saying, I know I'm going to get better. It's just a matter of time I'll get better. And just keep saying that. And boom, you will.
So Lynn is also saying uh, she says, well, what I am still doing is my life purpose. I enjoy everything I do, and the people I associate with in every way gives me happiness, satisfaction, and I consider I am abundant in many, many ways. That's the best attitude, and it makes you feel better too, doesn't it, Lynn? I think when you have something that you are liking that you are doing, whether it is gardening or cooking or just getting ready for those kids to show up in the door, is doesn't that make you just happy? Doesn't that just make you want to sing? Laura
Okay,
Dobson says my life's force at this moment is to push to get my grandkids out of the system, but I feel I'm losing this battle.
and there's a reason, dear. Because you forgot the one key thing. You cannot live anyone else's life but your own. And they can't live yours.
Kathy says as a kid I wanted to be an oceanographer. And so
Wow.
are you still interested in that, Kathy? Does that still fascinate you? um I mean, whatever fascinates you as a kid is kind of something you might want to look at. You can always go back to school.
Lisa.
I used to be a rock star when I was in school, she says, but I've always loved the arts. I wanted to go to art school. Now I'm thinking I will just work on my craft and sell my stuff online. Well, there you
There it
go.
is.
There it
You're still
is.
doing what you want to do, though.
Yes. Cool. Here's Cheryl's.
Oh,
Um,
boy.
here's let me read this. Cheryl says, since I retired mostly from nuclear medicine, I am teaching exercise classes at the Y and at Senior Center. Yay, you! I have always loved everything I have done. I have also gotten very involved serving at my church and loves it all. Wow, good for you, Cheryl.
Good for you.
Carol Ann, I am impressed. Yeah, I mean I am enjoying my retired life as well, folks. I'm testing everything out, tell you the truth. I'm going back to sewing, I'm going back to a little cooking, testing these things on Mr. Roger there. It's really fun. Yeah.
The one you
So,
made yesterday, oof,
you
that was
like that?
so good.
Hi, Norma. How are you?
Norma!
Good to see you. Good
And
to
we
see
hope
you.
we see you at the event.
I hope you can make it to the event at in Grafton, North Dakota, July 27th, I think. It's a Saturday. Kathy Hanley says, yes, since I live in Florida, I have been interested in finding free class. Yep. There's so much to do. I mean, once you kind of, start reading, I'm reading again, and once you start going one down one line and reading and checking things out, then there's other things that kind of pop up and go, oh, I'm going to check into that. It's endless, and we're put on this earth to be interested, engaged, curious. We are not to sit and feel sorry for ourselves. We're not. There's something we can do. We really can. Hmm.
No, you need to do like I've said a long time ago, and excuse me for saying it this way. Stick a firecracker in your ass and get moving. It's the only way.
Thank you for that, darling.
Well, it's a hypothetical, but
Yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah,
give
I
you
think you s-
motivation.
I think you stunned everybody. Nobody's talking right now.
No, it's just like motivation, that's all. People need it. It's like getting kicked in the butt every now and then. You need to get kicked in the butt to move.
Hmm. Yeah. So Lynn is saying, it sure does. And having people like Paul Roger and yourself, Faye, as my adopted family, well, and also to learn from gives me great satisfaction. I know. And you are so right, Lynn. Having good people to kind of tap into. I learn from Paul every single day, and Roger too. I do learn from my husband a lot. Yep. So Kathy says, yeah, if something piques my interest, I start researching it. Yes, isn't that fun?
That's the way to do it. Yes.
There's so much, and some of these programs that we have on this network too. I
And
mean,
Emma says it's true.
Laura Lee, who is producing the show, has a fantastic. I mean, she's got a fantastic show, and it's I think it's tonight. I'm not sure. Is it tonight?
Yeah,
Is
I
it
think she's
Wednesday?
on after us.
Yeah, and check her out too. We have a lot of things on
It's the Angel Rock.
the Angel Rock, right? Laura Lee is a fascinating lady.
Yeah, she's a
She,
cool person to know, man.
yep,
Really
check her
is.
out. Laura Lee Potvin, Potvin. She's great. The
Hello,
Angel
Leanne
Rock.
Garcia. Leanne, can you please tell me where you're texting from and if you're new?
Okay, so here Laura Lee says the Angel Rock is on Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m. So that's 5 to 7 our time, Central Time. So that's
Then
great.
it's Michelle that's on tonight, The Outer Realm.
Right, Out of Realm by Michelle. She's got fascinating shows too. We love to tap into her shows. We get a lot of information.
Okay,
So,
Leanne says she's new from California.
oh,
Welcome to the show,
welcome.
and California's a big state, let me tell you.
Yes.
Hello,
And
Christine Marie. Hello.
so can I read to you what Norma says?
Sure.
I was counting on working another year, but I am so sad and upset because someone went to the center director and said I had done things I didn't. I want to be done as a teacher. Yeah.
Don't let somebody ruin your future. I mean, just go to the horse's mouth, as they say, and go directly to whomever it is that you have to talk about, and just say, "Hey, it's wrong." If you want to believe that, then I guess that shows me what kind of people I've been working for. Simple as that.
Hi, Felicia. Good to see you. How are ya?
Hey, girl,
Okay, so Laura Lee's helping me out.
Marie Taylor's from England.
Okay, welcome. And
Hey, la.
she also produces Laura Lee Potvin is
Oh
her
yeah.
show is, and the thing at the foot of the bed is her new show. She started with her co-host David Hansel. It's on Thursdays here on UPRN. And it's from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, meaning 6 to 8 Central Time. So it's also a very fascinating show. She's got lots of stuff going on.
We have Gina Parker here from England. Good to see
Hello,
you.
Gina. And
Now, there's two people in that picture. Which one is you, Gina? And that's
yeah,
what I go by when I see the picture of the person. Felicia
what?
says, I'm doing good, and how are you guys? How are we, honey?
We're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah. Lynn is saying Paul was right on Monday. We are good. We're
Okay, can you see what Lynn says?
sure. Hold on a second. Lynn says Paul was right on Monday when he said, I will meet new people. I have already met two new ladies, one who sells crystals, and the other is a new neighbor whose late husband was a medium and healer.
Oh
What
boy.
great neighbors!
Yeah, really. Couldn't ask for
Cool.
better.
Love you too, Laura Lee. Thank you. Okay, Kathy says, yes, I agree. There are many shows on this network that are great. I have been engaging in the shows. Thank you, Laura Lee. Yep, they are fantastic. Lisa is saying, what bugs me when women think they need a man, get married, and have kids. So stereotypical, it bugs me. You are more than just that. Nothing wrong with it, but there is more to you. Yep. Not, yeah, marriage isn't for everyone. Mm-mm.
All
Yeah.
right. I think it's time
Thank
to
you,
go to
Gina.
work now, hon.
I think you should go to work.
Okay. By that, folks, I mean I am going to go through names, and if something pops out for you, I will get it. Like the first thing I get for Tina Allen, I get somebody with an R name. I want to go like Reggie, Regina, but I'm with this R name.
So, Tina, if you could respond to that, that'd be awesome.
There's my buddy Richard Dearden. Hey, bud.
Hi, Richard. How are you? Okay, so Norma said she did, but she said I can't tell you, but she knew I did, and so why tell me? I'm afraid of parents hearing this. Just go
Okay,
forward.
just go straight to whoever you got to talk to, just
Just go for
directly.
and just go on with your life. We cannot worry about what people say to us about us. We can't. If you're doing everything you can and doing the best job you can, then
Right.
just lay your head on the pillow that night and say, I did the best and
Tina
most
Allen, let me know. I
I
got a R name. I
mm-hmm.
get Reggie or Regina, one of the two. Decky, hang on. I'm going through people's names right now.
So Lynn adds that the two new ladies I have met say they are learning a lot of things from me. It is what I have learned from Paul and Roger, so I'm passing it forward. Good for
Thank
you,
you,
darling.
dear.
Good for you.
Thank you for giving us recognition.
Yes. Kelly says to Norma, sounds like they are jealous. Yeah, we don't know
Yeah,
why people, well, people do things because they either fear or they're jealous of
Norma
you.
wouldn't have held the job for that long if she wasn't any good.
Right.
Gina, just hang on. Remember this. I go by the names that I look at and the pictures I look at. And that's what helps me go in.
Here's, can I read what Jane
Jay
says?
Nielsen, are you new?
I
I don't
remember
recall
that.
seeing that
I
name,
remember
but
that name.
anyway.
I remember. She says, since I was young, I knew I wanted to work with people. So after I stopped at the hospital, I ended with the wrong man. I won over my trauma, so now trying to help young people with drug problems. Well, good for
Good for
you.
you, girl. Good for you.
Yes.
Please
Yes.
stay with us too because I can get something. In
Yeah.
fact, can you put her picture back on real quick? Thank you.
Yep.
There's something regarding your mom. I don't know if mom is still around, Jane, but I get mom for some odd reason. And there's something she's telling me. Jane, please excuse me for saying it this way. So there's something she's telling me about either her breast or one of yours. Okay? I don't know if she had passed with the breast cancer or if you have to have a mammogram, something of that nature. And please respond. We always like people to respond right away. Jody McCloskey, I feel that there's something that's going to come in the mail for you, dear. Something important. Either you're waiting on it right now or you're going to get some kind of papers of something. Okay? Tina Cantu, I don't know why, but I'm seeing tears out of you. And they're telling me the tears are good tears. So keep that in mind.
So Norma is saying, I'm
She's
the
the
oldest
oldest teacher, and the
teacher.
children call me Grandma.
Mhm.
I am stuck. Can't get over it. I pray over this. I prayed over this, gave them notice, and I would retire soon. Is that really what you want to do, Norma? Because I don't think so. I think more than anything, they call you Grandma out of affection.
Joni says, okay, thanks.
You're welcome, dear. Richard, this is no time to joke, buddy. Okay? Uh, Alrighty, let me go back some more.
Okay, Jane is responding. She says, my mom is here still.
Okay, then please, then there's somebody warning me. I'm going to say, Jane, I don't mean to be rude, okay, first off, but I'm getting this lady that to me was kind of not heavy, but somewhat heavy with very big breasts. And she's grabbing the left one and telling me like it's either you, your mom, or somebody, or she passed that way. But I got the either the mammogram or the cancer thing of the breast.
Oh, she's saying that her aunt had breast cancer. She was like a mom to me.
Bingo. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Okay,
She's
so
with you. That's why she wants, and she's telling me to have mom and you get checked.
yeah, always get checked. Norma says, no, I love them and they love me. Thank you for your encouragement. Yeah, Norma, don't let these people, you know, get in your way. Do your best. Just be the grandma,
Don't let people
lovely
dictate your
woman that you are.
future, your destiny.
Hmm. If you love them, then you love them. If you love them, you love your work. Don't let people who are jealous get in your way. Don't.
I'm going to go with two people, Laura Dobson and Jane Nielsen. Both of you, for some odd reason, have money coming to you. I don't know in what form, but I know that it's coming. Now let me go back some more. Gina Parker, I am picking up your foot for some reason. Do you have problems with a foot? Oh, it's Jane from Turkey. Okay. Well, either way, dear, you got some money coming to you, okay? Sometimes this thing overwhelms me and I just get bombarded with stuff. So
Yeah, it seems like they're really
Gina says
active.
yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm picking up your foot for some odd reason. If there'd be an infection or something, please get it checked before they have to take your foot. Okay?
There's Amanda. Hello, Amanda Ramirez.
Hello, Amanda. Where was I now? No.
So Laura's responding, oh, I pray so.
Money.
Yeah.
Okay. Christine Marie, there's a young guy. I don't know if he was a younger boyfriend. I don't know if he was a brother or something, but there's a young guy that's next to you in spirit. So if you lost a boyfriend when you were younger, or a good friend that was like a boyfriend, or a brother, okay? That guy's with you. He had short hair. Okay, Jane says yes, it's time to get checked up. Good, please do. Gina Parker, you're welcome. My friend Angie,
Hi, Angie.
you asked me about a move earlier, and yes, I see you moving into a house for some odd reason. And to me, it's like a friend is going to come up and say, I can't handle my house anymore, or I can't, something about moving into a house. So keep that in mind. Okay, Jane, if you get that money, you better remember me. Let's see. Norma, I want you to change the way you think. This is for Norma Martinez. I want you to think positive, okay? Because you keep thinking negative and you're letting everybody rule and run your life right now. No, stop that cycle. In Spanish, ustedes cabrones no me van a decir nada. Bingo. Go forward.
Okay, so can I read what Laura says?
Yes, I'm reading that right now. Go ahead, honey.
Money, what I need to get my house fixed to be able to get my grandkids back. It's been truly blocking my happiness. So I
Then
think
start thanking the Lord that you already have the money.
and thank you for the abundance that is the blessings
Right.
that are coming. Thank
And
you.
talk to the abundant angels. Say,
Yeah,
thank you for the abundance of helping me get my house together.
yeah. So Christine Marie says, I go for a mammogram this Friday. Roger, you had mentioned my left breast to me a while back. Good for
Good,
you.
good, good, good,
Good
good,
for
honey.
you.
Just
Always
stay
good
on
to check
top
it
of
out.
it, please.
So Kelly says for the church.
Okay?
Thank you, Angie.
That's my buddy, Angie. Thank you.
Thank
She's
you.
always bragging about me, she says.
So that reminds me, don't forget, folks, to share the show. If you haven't done that already, you can do that.
And the thumbs up. You like the show?
Yeah,
Okay?
we'd love to have you subscribe to our YouTube channel too, Roger Garza Sr. Psychic. So
And
please
we'd like to have you call us in the office. Okay? I'm here 6 days a week.
Yes, he
So you
is.
could call 715-688-4091. It's not that I'm desperate for work, but I am. No. No,
There's
it's just,
never too much work for
I always
Mr.
like
Roger.
talking to people,
Yep, never too much work. Thanks for the hearts, folks, and the thumbs up. Love it. Thank you. You don't see that, but I've got your Latino Psychic Visions page up. It's
Oh, okay.
a lot of people saying thank you.
You're so welcome, everybody. Thank you, Christine. She said you guys are wonderful. You are so wonderful. No. Felicia Aguirre. There's something regarding if you have a son with short hair, I see him getting sick in his tummy. So if he complains, please do not blow him off. Don't say, I'm on the phone, get out of here. No. If he says, Mama, my tummy, go. Take him to a doctor. Do not let it go.
So
I'm going to go
Kelly's
to
at,
Marie Taylor. Can I get Marie Taylor's face up, please?
mm,
Okay. Marie Taylor, I'm getting a tall man that would wear, this is goofy. It's almost like he would wear a short tuxedo with black pants that have white stripes. And he has a top hat. And he stands at the door like this, knocking at the door with white gloves on, and he has his top hat. If there'd be a picture of someone that you know that was like that, this is for Marie Taylor. Then please, go in the archives of your family and see if there's not somebody dressed that way.
So the other platform that we are on YouTube, Roger Garza Sr. Psychic, and we are on. Do you want to do the show's ID right now, maybe to let them know?
No, in a little bit. 5 minutes,
Okay.
I would say.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Kelly, cool. I'm going to message you after the show about getting a big group reading info. Absolutely.
Beautiful, Kel, beautiful.
Fantastic. We still have
Somebody
time.
else just posted something. Is he a spirit? Yes, Marie, yes. It's like somebody that you knew that used to dress that way, that had a job that particular way, like say riding. Here's what I'm getting. I'm getting a carriage and a horse, and this guy's dressed this way. Like he comes and knocks on the door, Madame. It's really odd what I'm seeing, but it's there.
That's cool. Oh. Yep. There's the link, folks. You could just click on it and it'll bring you right to the YouTube link. Right to the
Jay
page.
Nielsen, yes, if you had the money, we would go to Turkey. But we'd have to meet in another country because I'd be afraid of something happening. because she said she would love to have us there.
Oh, yeah. We'd love to come. Hi, Nancy. Glad you're back.
Wow, look at this. Marie Taylor says she has gypsy connections.
Wow.
That is beautiful. That makes sense. All of that makes sense then. The carriage, the horse, the man dressed up, and
So she
yes.
knows who he is. That's very, and you said
Wow.
that's wonderful. Mm-hmm.
So I'm just taking a little breather on the names just so everybody knows. And I'm going back like it's like an airplane that goes up and then it dives back in again. So that's what I'm doing.
You're the airplane.
Yeah, I'm diving.
All right.
Jody McCluskey Banks, there's something about a black wallet. I don't know if it was your husband's wallet, if it was your dad's wallet, and you have it, but they're talking about the black wallet.
Oh, wonderful, Laura. She says she found you here and subscribed. Fantastic.
Thank you. Everybody, if you want to subscribe, you want to know when we're on, please subscribe right now.
Yes. It'll help you get to the shows quicker. And you may not have, the hackers are not quite so prevalent on
Right.
YouTube.
I'm going to Leanne Garcia. There's somebody, Leanne, to me, this person's past that was shot by a gun who had tattoos all over. And if you see in Spanish his hair, he was kind of pelon, which means like real short hair. And you would see him a lot of times without a shirt on. And I think he would hang his shirt in his belt. A t-shirt. Okay? That guy to me is with you, and this is for Leanne Garcia.
That's cool.
Emma Lormier is there. I'm picking up, I think it's Dad. And I think he's in spirit from what I'm getting. There's somebody in spirit that's telling me something about your plumbing in the house. I don't know if a pipe has to be fixed, if there's a sink that's bad, something. But they're talking about the plumbing in the house. And it's a man who's at the door. He's got a wrench in his hand. Marie, just hang tight, because if something comes up, let me tell you. I will tell you. She says, have you got anything else for me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and let me stress one thing, folks. We talked about this before on other shows, but I got to tell you guys again. How was that to remind you?
Who is he to me? Several died like that, Leanne says.
The guy that I was talking about,
Mhm.
he could have been a brother or a cousin or a friend. But he's kind of flaco, you know? I mean skinny.
Mm.
The one thing I do have to mention, folks, remember, I am not your 24/7 psychic. Live your lives. I'm just there to help. I'm here right now to help. But please live your lives. And show respect. Show respect for the dead. And show me respect and my wife. Okay? Paul Francis.
Emma says, Dad is still living, but my sink was blocked last week and my partner had to fix it for me.
Did he come with the wrench? I got a wrench for some odd reason, like he's holding this wrench.
So don't pay any attention to Brittany James, anybody.
Why, we got
Person.
a
We got
logger
hackers.
on there?
We gotta, yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do about that.
Josie Morales, there's going to be somebody coming at to your door that you're not going to like. Like a visitor that you go, God, I wish they wouldn't be here. Like that. Those of you who are still on Facebook, come to YouTube and subscribe. Look under Roger Garza Sr. and then it says Psychic. Tap on that and it should bring you here. And then once you get on, subscribe. Brittany James, get a life and get a show of your own.
I've just blocked her.
Okay, Emma, please note that I said it, Emma. You know, about the pipe or whatever, but please note that it's there, okay? Leanne Garcia, you say right. What am I right about? Now, Laura Dobson says, sounds like how I felt or feel when someone knocks at my door. Yeah, exactly. Like, what do you want? Get out of here. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. Thank you. Leanne says for them to get their own show.
So Kathy's asking, does anyone know how to get your profile picture up on YouTube? No, I don't know the direct answer to that, except I think you do it through Google, because that's how I got mine to work. That's how my picture showed up, is because I created my picture on Google, if you have a Google account.
Now, here's a new guy that I see. Are you any relation, Mark, to Mike Rolicky? Because I know I've seen the name before. And please tell me where you're texting from, Mark. Hello, Anne-Marie.
Hi, Anne-Marie. Good evening. How are you? Good, Len. You blocked that hacker too. That's good.
And Mark, I'm getting a tooth for some odd reason. You have a bad tooth?
Kelly says Mark is my brother.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But who's Mike then? And does Mark have a bad tooth?
No, so I don't see Mike here. I see Mark is here.
No, I know that. I'm asking who Mike is. It could be a friend of his.
Oh, okay. And Joe is still here.
Okay, Joe, hang on. I know I'm just trying to cover everybody, okay?
Oh, Laura Lee is explaining that Kathy Hanley, you can go to your settings on your YouTube channel and click edit, then upload your profile picture. Thank you, Laura Lee. Laura Lee.
All right, dear.
Knows how to handle that.
Look what Mark just put up there.
Mark says, yes, Mike is a cousin and from Becker, Minnesota.
There you go, buddy. Now, Mark, do you have a bad tooth? I'm getting a bad tooth.
Good, Cheryl. I'm glad you're now on YouTube and you've subscribed. Yay!
Thank you.
That's fantastic. Yeah, we would love for folks to go from Facebook to YouTube to then
Lizzie McLeod, you're never late. Don't worry.
I'm so glad you're
Okay,
here,
Mark,
Lizzie.
remember I said a bad tooth. Write it down because I'll forget. But Lizzie McLeod, you're not late. Don't worry. You're here. As long as you show up, that's all I care about. And where's the money you owe me? What?
No wonder she doesn't want to come on until later.
Right?
They always say the same thing.
Oh, but anyway, it's that time, folks. I gotta say, you are watching Latino Psychic Visions. This is live, and we are coming to you on the United Public Radio Network and the UFO Paranormal Radio Network, 105.3 and 107.7 FM on your radio dial, okay, in the beautiful town of New Orleans. And we would love to hear somebody from New Orleans. I'd love to talk to them.
So Mark says dentures, but
They're
what's
both
bothering?
bothering him. No wonder I picked them up. I thought it was one tooth, but it's a denture.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Christine has COVID. She feels terrible. I'm so sorry.
Christine Barros, right?
Yes. Stay better. Or
Dear,
stay
your health is more
better.
important than watching this show, believe me.
Only if we
Now,
are
if you're
making you happy.
coughing, and I'm not a doctor, but I said this many a time on the show, and a lot of people wrote back and said it worked. If you're coughing a lot, swallow a half a teaspoon of salt with little sips of water, okay, to get it down further. Within 10 to 20 minutes, you should stop coughing.
It kind of gets rid of that junk.
Yeah.
Laura Dobson also suggests to change your picture. You go to the main page on YouTube, click your profile picture on the upper right, then click manage your Google account, and then click your picture, and you can add or change it. Yay. Thank you for the advice, Laura. Cool. Anne Marie says she's on YouTube now.
Good for you, girl.
Yay. Now everybody subscribe and like the show.
And hit the like button and
Yep.
share the show. Con la ching.
So Kristen says, I will definitely try. Thank you.
Now remember this, folks in New Orleans. I do speak Spanish, I do read Spanish, and I do readings in Spanish. So please call us if you need my help, or you know somebody that just speaks Spanish and they need help. Have them call me. Okay? 715-688-4091. Un servidor de ustedes, Rogelio Garza, para servirles. Okay? Thank you.
That was very beautiful.
See? Anne-Marie says she liked and shared. Thank you, dear.
Thank you, dear.
Reyes is very close to my family in Laredo, Texas. That's where my family, the Reyeses are.
Look at Tina's got her picture on there now. That's
Yay!
cool. So, and Lynn suggested also hit the bell icon. Then they will be notified every time you are coming on.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
hit that bell and then they'll let you know when we're on. You say, hey, that pest is here again.
He's here. Oh, goodness. I don't have time. I got to make dinner. Don't have time.
Anne-Marie, you got to put a picture in there too, dear. It helps me. It really
Well,
does.
It does help. Anne-Marie, maybe you want to, monkey around with the YouTube channel, your YouTube channel, and
We
you're
thank
able
you for
to.
liking and sharing.
Yeah, we really
Muchos
love that.
thank yous.
Thank you.
But anyway, as we go on, okay. Mark, I'm also picking up, this is from Mark Rolicky, I'm picking up your foot too for some reason. And I think I'm going with the left foot. Yeah, Richard, I saw that. In fact, I felt that and I was going to communicate with you, but you already posted it. You're getting an earthquake coming up. Yeah, I know. I saw that too, but
So Laura says that YouTube is so much slower than Facebook. It's like a 2 to 3 minute lag back compared
yeah, but
to.
here's the thing. A lot of times when you're on Facebook, all we see is Facebook and it doesn't say who you are. So if you want to be known,
Oh, yes. And Lynn is also saying that I hope that when you look at my picture, you also see my T-shirt, which
yes, ma'am,
says,
we do. And it's
which,
cool.
which is Latino
Now,
Psychic Visions.
Lynn is in the UK, everyone, and we sent her her T-shirt and she wears it proudly.
So Mark's saying, yes, aches been on my feet for long hours.
I know the feeling, buddy.
Yeah.
God, do I know the feeling.
And Kelly says, and this is true on Facebook, you get the hackers though.
Yep.
You'll figure it out, Anne. Maybe after the show you will be able to do it, and
Right.
then come back
Just go to your profile.
and try it again. I'm glad you're here today. It's great to have you on the show.
Joe Hernandez, how is this girl working out, Joe? That one that you were dating. There's something that's bothering her, like, I don't know if it's a past boyfriend, husband, whatever, but it's something that really nags at her. So let me know, Joe. Let me know something.
Oh, Joni's got to leave shortly. Her granddaughter
Oh, that's from kindergarten. That's so
graduation
cute.
tonight from kindergarten.
Well, girls, we thank you for being here all the time. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
And go have fun. Go enjoy.
Okay, well, Anne, I can't help you. Darling, I can't help you. You'll get it. You'll figure it out. Oh, Kathy Hanley got it. Yay. She says, got it, Laura Lee. Thank you.
Way to go. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Tina Allen, please be careful, dear, not to fall down on your butt. That's the only way I can put it to you. Please be careful so you don't slip and. All right? If there's a railing, please hang on to the railing.
Yeah. It always happens. My sister fell this when we got together, and it's very likely because we're walking around on places we never walked before. It was a curb that she fell on. Everybody, it can happen in a nanosecond. Okay, says Tina. And Joni says thanks. Okay.
Enjoy, dear. Have fun.
Yes.
I'm going to Decky. Decky, I'm with you right now, but I'm scanning from the top of the roof of your house. I'm going around it. So let me see if I see anything. If you have a son that lives with you that's skinny and doesn't wear a shirt all the time, I feel he's going to come in and mom, like real excited. So be careful and aware of that. Whether it be your son or a grandson.
Mark is saying, thanks, Roger.
Mark, no problem. Thank you, buddy.
And Joe is saying, ex-husband. I believe
okay.
so.
Joe, stick with her. I'm going to say this. Stick with her because in the long run, Joe, once the ex is out of the way, she's going to be worth having. Okay? It bothers her because she wants to be with you wholeheartedly, but she can't because there's Menzo over here. Okay? But just hang in there, Joe. In the long run, it'll all come together for you. Okay. Nancy Moreno, I'm picking up your eyes for some odd reason. Do you have to go to a doctor again or something, or what? And once again, I'm going to start over by telling everybody we have passed our 5th year of Latino Psychic Visions. Okay? No, you don't need, Tina. You don't need any more boo-boos.
Mm-mm.
Now, Rachel Salinas, you know me. If something comes out for you, girl, you're like my sister, and I'll get a hold of you right away. Everybody's saying congrats, thank you. Me and my wife, we started out just like this with the phone like this, and her holding the phone, and me tucked in a corner. That's how we started. And
Right,
look at
right
us
in
now.
front of the hutch, right in front of the hutch. So Lynn is saying, my neighbor fell 3 weeks ago and landed on her face. She is bruised from forehead to
Hmm.
chin and two black eyes. Yeah, it happens so fast. Thanks, Kristen. Do you see
Christine,
anything?
thank you. I want to go to my buddy Yolanda.
All right.
Look at Norma's been listening since the
Norma's been
first
listening since
show.
the first show. Oh my gosh.
Good for you, girl.
Gosh. So Nancy's saying no problems yet, just allergies. Alex has had some problems with his eye. Specialist gave him eye drops.
Okay, but that's not enough. There might have to be either a lens put in or an operation of some kind. Remember that. That's for Nancy Moreno and for Alex. Okay, I'm back to Yolanda. Yeah, Richard, we're hoping, we're just waiting for everybody to, they want an event, we'll go to their town. Who in the heck? Let me get rid of this. There. Stop! This is real, folks. Look at this dumb thing won't stop. I can't talk to you right now, whoever this is.
Okay, bye. Oh my God.
That was live, folks.
It
My
was,
phone wouldn't stop ringing. I'm hitting the button, trying to
yeah,
slide it, and it wouldn't
he got
go.
a new phone how many months ago, and he still doesn't.
I don't know how to work it
He
yet.
still doesn't know how to work it. No, that is funny. So
So anyway, your name is different on Facebook. Okay.
that's what happens when you call during the show. He'll hit it on
Wait,
the.
this thing is going like super fast. Does that
Yeah,
mean
it's
it's
okay.
doing this or what? I don't
No,
know.
you're doing it. It's just people are congratulating you, honey.
Okay. Thank you, Joe. Joe said congratulations.
Yeah,
Watch it. A wrong number too. Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Technology never. Don't feel bad, Laura, because I don't know how to do stuff too. Everybody knows that on the show. Me and technology, just forget it.
We're moving. He's moving in the right direction though.
Okay,
Slowly.
Christine, just hang on.
Yeah.
Is Christine, is your dad still around? This guy to me it has jet black hair that combed it back, and part of it would stick out just a little, like a little monton right there. So please let me know.
She
Yes,
says
what?
yes.
She says yes. Yes, Dad's still around. Is that it, or is Dad gone? I don't know. Por favor, tell me something.
She's working on it.
Maybe she types like I do.
Oh, I hope. No, he's here, she says.
He's here. Good. Okay. Then there's a man he has like his hair was slick, shiny. And part of it, a little monton sticks out. Okay? This guy is around you. And I think he's in spirit. I'm getting somebody with an A name, like Alex. It would be Alejandro. But I get an A, Adam, Adrian. But it's an A name around you. Christine, please
She's
tell
working
me.
on it. She's working on it. Yes, my nephew just passed. Dark hair. Not black though, but dark brown. He was 24 years old.
Okay. Would he act kind of goofy like who? You like that? He passed on April 13th. Why do I get the A name then? Well, who's the A?
Yeah.
Normally I talk like that a lot. And
He
she'll
talks,
tell you.
oh,
And
at
then you ought
home.
to hear me when I'm
Oh,
with my dogs.
oh, the dogs.
They really get me going in Spanish.
Oh boy. I
Christine,
know.
please let me know what the A name is. Okay?
So she says her daughter is
Ah,
Avery, but
Avery.
she's
It doesn't matter if she's still here. If it's like who was it that she said passed? Her nephew. Was your nephew close to Avery? Okay? Because that's why he mentions the A name. It could be in spirit. It could be. I pick it up in spirit for some odd reason.
yes and me. Yes and me. Very.
Ya me traes. I don't know. Yet, what's the yes and me very?
Maybe she is still working on it.
Oh, she's talking about
Close.
her nephew was close. Ah,
Yes.
okay. Just know that he comes through to say hello to both of you. Please note that.
That's pretty cool.
And there's something about the candle. He said the white candle. I don't know if is your daughter, if she's supposed to make a communion or something, somebody making a communion, because I see the lighting of a white candle. Or if you guys went to light a candle for him. What time is it? We got about 15 minutes, folks, so maybe even less, depending on how you are with me. If you're naughty, I'm going to go. Eileen, where have you been?
So she says, Christine says, thank you. I just bought a white prayer candle.
There you go, girl. He knows. He knows, he knows, he knows.
That's very fascinating and how all of that.
It just comes together because the spirits talk to me and they show me what's going on. So
That is very cool. Thanks for the response. And so Laura says, I'd love to hear from my mama, but maybe she's busy. Laura Dobson.
here's the deal. I never, they're not busy over there, but I never know who it is. Give me mom's name.
Yeah.
Give me her full given name, and in that way it helps me.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to call her forward with here, and mentally, you're calling her forward so she'll come. I'm getting somebody with a D name. Dorothy, Doris, something. But I'm getting that first. I know he blames Zach for his death. He was left for dead. It's not anyone's calling, Christine. It's not anyone's calling. You can't blame anybody. Billy doesn't mean anything to me. The thing is, Christine, you guys gotta let this go because it was his time. It's not anyone's calling on earth, it's God's calling. Remember that. My goodness, Lynn, you need some rest, no?
That's very cool, Lynn. Sometimes, yeah, days are like that, aren't they? Sometimes I can stay up late, sometimes I cannot.
Yep.
Okay, so Christine says it is he never called for help. He gave him fentanyl pill and left.
Then I can understand how you feel, but you can't blame him because he didn't put it in his mouth. And I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. I'm just giving you reality. Okay?
Or, yeah.
But that's for the authorities to say that. Okay?
Right.
Kathy says she's been with us for 3 years, me and Paul. And since Paul told her about me.
We've got Christy.
Kirsty Cookie, please. Cookie. Where did that come from? Please tell me where you're texting from. Make it quick, because I got about 10 minutes and I'm done. I'm going home.
Okay.
Well, that's one thing, dear, that your family and you guys have to straighten out yourselves and deal with. Okay? But it's never our time. Whatever happens, it's never our time. It's the Lord's.
Kirsty's coming in from Scotland.
She's
Yeah.
from Scotland, Lynn.
Oh boy. Yes, you will. Lynn is saying thank you for your show tonight. I will see you tomorrow night for Spirit Quest.
Yes, please do not forget our good brother and friend Paul Francis tomorrow. He will be on, let's see, tomorrow's Thursday. He comes on at 3 o'clock our time, which is Central Standard Time, 4 o'clock in the Eastern Zone, and I believe it's 10 o'clock in GMT time. So please watch Spirit Quest with Paul Francis, okay?
It's also on this network as well. And Mark is...
Mark will be talking, buddy.
Mhm. Yes, I mean, Kristen, that is a hard thing to carry. So sorry for that loss. It is tough. Hugs to you, Laura says. Tina's giving hearts.
But before everybody goes, I want to say thank you for letting us come into your hearts and into your homes, okay? I always want to make sure I get that out.
Yeah, without you coming in every
Right.
week,
We wouldn't have a show.
this wouldn't be a show. This would not be a show. You bring so much to our shows. Everybody does. We learn from you as you may learn from us. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah.
Laura Dobson, you're so welcome. Now remember, our next show is going to be Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Now there might be something, folks, that I might have to only do the show for an hour, but Faye will take over, hopefully with our dear friend Laura Lee. And Laura Lee is also a reader, folks. So, I have a very, very, like an emergency call that I received today from my great uncle. And he tells me he needs to talk to me, so I have to go out of town. And I'm just asking for your prayers for my great uncle. His name is Martin. Okay? So he told me he wants to talk to me because he feels he's not going to be here that much longer. So I have to go. It was my dad, my uncle, and myself. We used to play music together. So it means the world to me. So please be understanding. Like I said, I'll be here for an hour and I have to go. Thank you, Kelly. And like I said, Faye will be here. She can take over the other half hour with Laura Lee and hit Laura Lee up with questions, okay?
Well, I don't. Has Laura Lee said yes yet? I don't know.
Yeah, she said she would.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll find out. We're hopefully that she will.
You will, won't you?
She's got to get the okay. But yeah, well, hopefully it's all right. Yeah. Thank you, Norma. Thank you.
Oh, the show is at 9 p.m. GMT time. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Thank you, Norma.
Oh, and she says
Thank
she'll
you.
be here. So Laura Lee will be help coming in.
See?
And like.
So it's going to be the Faye and Laura Lee show.
Yeah, that'll be so interesting. She's also a fantastic reader and
Right.
has. Please watch her show. Catch her show one night. One of those nights.
Anne Marie, yes,
Not
you're on the right
disappointed.
channel right now. It's just I get overwhelmed with a lot of names and a lot of people, so please bear with me, okay?
Oh, she said she didn't get the okay, but it will be okay, I'm sure. Fantastic. You will love her, you guys. You will
Norma
love her.
says severe weather's coming their way. And she says, I want a reading next week. Happy anniversary. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Don't you want to wait till we get up there or whatever?
Oh, yeah. You can also, I hope you also come to Grafton.
Yes.
You
You
make
got
it
to
work.
come to Grafton so I can give you a hug.
And we can meet you. We
And
would
bring a
love to
pack
meet
of
you.
tortillas, okay?
So,
Homemade tortillas.
oh, so Ann just was successful and updated her profile in the upper right and managed account. Yay, you.
Don't let the pain, Anne Marie, don't let the pain in your side, don't blow it off, okay? If it gets worse, please go to a doctor. Because I'm not a doctor, but I'm getting the pain in your side. And no, it's not your husband.
Oh, boy.
Wow. What do you think, baby?
I don't know. What do you think?
Well, we want to thank everybody in New Orleans for listening today. We don't know what our numbers are. We will get them one day. But anyway, I want to thank all you folks because really, folks, you guys make the show what it is. Lisa Cantu, I can't thank you enough for that subject. That was great. That really was.
Yeah.
Richard, dear buddy, I will connect with you in about, give me time to get home and have supper and that, but I'll connect with you later on today. Let's see, where else? Where else am I going?
I don't know.
I don't know where I'm going.
I don't know.
But anyway, everybody, well, I'll see you tomorrow on Paul's show. I will be on Spirit Quest, 3 o'clock our time, Central Standard Time, okay? So please look for us. You're going to be there too, no one?
I'll be watching.
Okay, Nancy Moreno says, thank you. Have a great rest of your week. Resta.
What's of your
What's
week?
the we? Oh boy!
You started to talk like me.
I'm burning out. Is what's happening.
Okay.
Lynn says she's going to bed.
Okay, honey.
Now go get your teddy bear, Lynn, and think it's me, but don't punch it. Cuddle.
Thanks for
Kelly
joining
says
us,
have a
everybody.
great night.
You guys have a wonderful evening. We really love that you showed up tonight. Come
And
on.
remember, hello.
Just remember.
Remember what we always say every show, folks, and we'll end it this way. Take care of yourself. Pray. Please pray for everybody. Pray for the war to stop. Okay? Love everyone you can on this earth while you're here. Why, honey? And Laura Lee, say the same words. Because love is life, and life is love. God bless you all. Take care of yourself. We'll see you tomorrow on Paul's show. Hasta burritos. Hasta burritos. Good night.